All right, and on this Labor Day, we are treated to pretty good weather. Now, we do have clouds, it's a little humid, but look at our temperature, only 85, so not excessively hot over this Labor Day weekend at all. Temperatures have mostly been in the 80s for highs, and yesterday, even lower 80s with all of those clouds. We are expecting more clouds today with some scattered rain, and we have a similar pattern really through this week. So we aren't looking too hot, and we're looking for the scattered rain every day. Not necessarily for everybody every day, but just the chance for the rain will be there as our pattern doesn't change that much. And in the tropics, by the way, there aren't those two active systems, Earl and Danielle, but still zero threats here, the way we like it here along the Gulf Coast. Temperatures right now mostly in the 80s, some of you upper 70s. And as we look at radar, there actually isn't a whole lot out there at this point. Certainly some near Plaquemines Parish, the Biloxi Marsh areas, around Homa, a small shower here. But a couple of things to point out. First of all, we don't have that much just yet, although we could increase that later on this afternoon. Another thing is that nothing is too heavy just yet, and although we may have a few isolated heavy downpours this week, I think most of what we'll have is probably light or moderate showers and kind of manageable rain amounts. And then also notice that today we have movement with the rain, so these are actually moving a little bit, so hopefully that would cut down any chance for flooding rains, although of course this time of year we'll be watching because we always have so much moisture in our atmosphere to help fuel those showers and storms at this point in the year. Here's satellite and radar, and you can see this trend with the trough of low pressure continuing here, and that's going to be a similar theme through this week until a low pressure spot cuts off and sort of circles around us through the end of the week. So for now, we'll just say a similar pattern, daily scattered rain, not excessively hot. And again, with the cloud cover, that can really make a big difference in whether you feel super hot out there or whether it's sort of manageable, we'll say. 87 degrees expected for the high today. The next few hours, we will be mostly in the 80s with those clouds and our rain chance up to about 50 or 60%. But again, we're seeing a little less than we might see by this point in the day. So we'll see. Just be prepared in case, just like over the past couple of days, but we might not have all that much for all locations. Middle 70s expected tonight. Here's our model showing sort of what I was just saying. 3 p.m., some spotty rain, but maybe not quite as much as what some of the models were saying earlier. This is 6 p.m. today. Might have a couple of evening showers or storms. And then we'll fast forward to tonight. Looks pretty quiet. Tomorrow morning, also quiet, but by 2 p.m., starting to see some scattered rain. Fast forward to 6 p.m. And tomorrow we may have just a slightly higher chance for a few of those showers and storms. Here we are with our two active storms in the tropics. We have Earl and we also have Hurricane Danielle. That one other spot coming off the coast of Africa now has a medium 40% chance of development, but this one not looking like it's going to get anywhere near us. It may take this swing to the north a little bit early, and also some models have it fizzling somewhere in this general area. So we'll watch it, we'll keep you updated, but at this point it's a long way out and indications are we may not see anything coming near us with that system. Tropical storm Earl, though, is out there, moving off to the north slowly and expected to take its turn to the northeast and might become the first major hurricane of the season. And checking in on the first any kind of hurricane in the season, it's Danielle. It's a Category 1 storm. A trough will push it out to cooler waters where it will eventually weaken as it heads off to the northeast with more wind shear too. That's all we have to talk about in the tropics. Zero threats here. 7-day forecast keeps us in the 80s with a decent chance for some scattered rain each day.